Hello, welcome to Edifica. Today I want to help you with getting started and setting up your company. We recommend entering as much information at this point as possible. For timing purposes, I'm only going to enter in 1 or 2 entries per item. You can come back to this video anytime to assist you with moving forward. First, you would set up all your users. Our billing is based on the amount of users you add here, so this step will help you understand how many users your company will need. Right here, I've already gone through and set up some users. You just enter in the name, the last name, their email, give them a password, and you can select a role. If you hover over the word, it'll give you a description of the roles that each of these have. For timing purposes, I'm just going to continue to move on. We already have the user set up, so you would click on complete and next. We're going to add a customer. You click on add customer and they will pop up. So when you get all your customers put in here, you just click on complete and next. Then you start setting up your vendors. You can also leave comments about this vendor. Click on add vendor. I recommend adding all your vendors at this point. At titles, any kind of title that you will have or any of your employees have or your contacts have, I would put it in here. Of the company, having trouble spelling. You can put administrative assistant. Sales rep. You can create as many titles as you want for all the different people that you deal with. Complete and next. You can enter in contacts. I work for ABC Lumber and I'm the sales rep. This is not a real email address. And if you wanted to leave a comment about this contact, you could. Click new contact, complete and next. Anytime you have a role, let's say you're a framer. Let's say you have the foreman who runs your project. You have framers. You have floor crew. You have pickup workers. So you can create as many roles as you need for within your company. And this is going to help you with your employees. Right here, it'll always give you the last employee number that you entered. So we'll enter employee number 7. Right here, you can click on the trade roles that you've already set for your company. Or if you needed to do one on the fly, you could just click right here and it'll say, you know, new trade role. Maybe he's a laborer. Add new trade and it'll automatically pop up here. You can put an hourly rate for somebody. You can give the phone number for that person. and you can leave a comment for that employee. Click on add a new employee and they'll pop up over here. As you can see, every time I enter in something, I get a green check, and you'll see right here I don't have it. Once I click on complete and next, employees will have that now. Let's say I want to set up a crew. I can click on a crew leader. So it'd be Joshua Cheek's crew. If I had more employees in here, I could click here and all the employees would be down here. So you add crew and it just starts to add employees. The reason why we have multiple employees right here, and why you didn't see that right here, is because I've already created crews and those employees are in there. So you can't put an employee on two different crews. Complete next. This is where you get into setting up tasks, and you'll see why we set up tasks. We've created a bunch of them here already. Put cleanup. It takes a day to complete cleanup. You add the task and it'll come over in here. I've set some up for framing or for hanging drywall, for roofing. I mean, you name it, whatever kind of company you have, you can create a task for it. And what that'll do is that'll help us with our job templates. So we want to set up a job template, and let's say test template 4. We're going to add a task. You select a task. Let's say we're going to do a framing job, and you have plate. It's going to take a day, and the amount to be paid is $250. So you start setting up your templates, and that'll help you with your jobs when we get there. So we already plated. Now we're going to start framing. That's going to take 2 days, and that's going to pay $500. And you just go along and you just keep on adding different tasks to this. Where's the roof trusses? It's going to take 5 days. And that's going to pay $2,000. And let's say we have some pickup. Where's that at? It's going to take 2 days to play $250. Got some shear. It's going to take a day to play $250. Okay, so we've created this template, and so you go here, add job template. So now test template 4 is coming here. Complete and next, and now we can set up our first job. Our customer is Edifica Construction. Our job name is test project, or CD4. It'll give you your last job entered. Usually you get a PO number with a job number. So let's just you can color code all of your projects. Enter a contract amount, say $10,000 for ease. Our budget is $8,000. If you want to enter in your supervision amount and do that separately, I always put my supervision in my budget, so we can put a 0. Whatever your labor burden is, you can enter it here. It says example, if your labor burden was 45%, you'd enter it as 0.45, so we'll go 0.35. And you can have your project, every time it's going to be set to in progress. And then once you're completed with the project, you can click here and go down to complete. So right now we'll just have in progress, and we always leave a room for comments. Click on add new job, and you can see that the new project comes up down here. So we're going to say that we're finished. We've went through everything. Click on finish page, click on return, and your test project is here. So now you are set up and ready to go. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with us. We thank you for your time, and we hope you enjoy Edifica.